Toll free, 1-800-863-1950. That's 1-800-863-1950. Call toll free, 1-800-863-1950. That's 1-800-863-1950. Copyright 1996 Ganaway Productions, Inc. Under license from Ganaway Productions Limited, all rights reserved. This program is not associated in any way with the Grand Ole Opry, WSM Inc., or Opryland USA Inc. The golden years of country music. From the exclusive, theatrical, Eastman Color Motion Picture Film Library. Tribute, Grand Ole Opry Stars of the 50s. In Al Ganaway production, produced and directed in the 1950s, digitally remastered in the 1990s. Copyright 1996 Ganaway Productions, Inc. Under license from Ganaway Productions Limited, all rights reserved. This one-of-a-kind 12-volume video collection from the Tribute Film Library presents the series 76. Grand Ole Opry Stars of the 50s.
And now then, neighbors, we're ready to get underway, and I want you to know when I say underway, I mean just exactly that. We've got a fella here that I reckon is about the best when it comes to picking and singing I've ever heard in all of my life. So, what do you say? Let's make him feel good right now. Mr. Leather himself, Grandpa Joe!
Thank you, Eddie. Get in the key of A, boys. What do you say? Hitch my horse up to my hack, buckle my banjo to my back, buckle the broke and the banjo blue, sing out the buckle and the banjo too. A speak got good and gone on, gone on, gone on. Uncle Lee's got the good and gone on, and the left is looking up free. What kind of slipping does the angels wear? Slipping and sliding on the golden chair, golden slipping and the silver sock, nothing they could in the missionary box. Uncle Lee's got the good and gone on, gone on, gone on. Uncle Lee's got the good and gone on, and the left is looking up free. The goon, Uncle Lee's got the goon and gone on, gone on, gone on. Uncle Lee's got the goon and gone on, and the left is looking up free. Old Uncle Lee was a good old soul, washed his face in a butter bowl, bumped his head on a man's feet, fell right back in a bucket of grease. Uncle Lee's got the goon and gone on, gone on, gone on. Uncle Lee's got the goon and gone on, left is looking up free.
Introduce a great statesman right here, a fellow who is kind of a goodwill ambassador of our wonderful country music all over the world. Regardless where he plays, Dr. Lou Tilray.
Greetings, good wishes, congratulations, salutations, a hey nanny nanny and a hot cha-cha, a Lou Tilray fishing pole and a hot some The old man is really gone today. He's real cool, just like a roach on the poach, too smooth to move. One chord, two chords, that's all I need. Oh, the old man's got rhythm today. Look at here, look at here, look at here, look at here, look at here. Well, the boys, the key is kind of sort of what you might call C. The name of the tune, there's a rabbit in the log. The classical title for that is, There's a Hare in the Holler. Well, there's a rabbit in the log and I ain't got my dog now. How can I get him? I know. Well, I'll get me a brar and I'll twist it in his hair now. That way I'll get him, I know. Hey, I know. Oh, I know. Oh, now that way I'll get him, I know. Well, I'll get me a brar and I'll twist it in his hair now. That way I'll get him, I know. Oh, I'll build me a fire and I'll cook this old hair and I'll roll it into flames and make it brown. Oh, we'll please get a night while the moon is shining bright and I'll find myself a place to lay down. To lay down, to lay down. Oh, I'll find myself a place to lay down. Oh, we'll please get a night while the moon is shining bright and I'll find myself a place to lay down. Well, I'm going up the track with my shirt pinned up my back and the shoes on my feet are nearly gone. Well, now just ways ahead is a farmer's shed. That's where I'll rest my weary bones. My weary bones, weary bones, weary bones. Well, that's where I'll rest my weary bones. Now just ways ahead is a farmer's shed, and that's where I'll rest my weary bones.
You know, humor is a wonderful thing. There are very few people, though, can really project it into a program like these next two fellas that's coming out here. So let's all get together and give them a round of applause. Lonzo and Oscar!
Ready to go. By the way, you fellas about ready? Wait Hey, wait a minute. Where's Oscar this time? Come on in here. What's the matter with you late here? Well, I can't figure you out. We get ready to come here to do the show. You was all in a big hurry and everything, and I drive the car here, almost running over everybody, and then we get in here, you're out of wind and can't sing. What's the matter with you?
Lonzo, you remember when we started out?
Yeah?
I got in the back seat.
Yeah?
You started out and give the car a big jerk.
Yeah?
Floorboard fell out, and I've been running ever since.
I guess we better do a little bit of singing now.
Singing?
About ready. Yeah, singing.
I want to dance. I
Dance?
want to sing.
You dance?
Sure, I can dance. You want to see me dance?
Yeah, I want to see you
Watch
dance.
me. Here we go.
Oh,
That ain't nothing. That ain't nothing. Watch me. Get out of the way.
Don't tell me you're going to dance.
Oh, you gonna dance?
Oh, yeah, I want to see it. Well, I guess we'd better do a little singing here if you fellas feel in the mood for it. It's all right. Is it all right, fellas?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do that one called John Henry.
John Henry was a steel driving man. I'm much obliged to start it off. John Henry, he was a steel driving man, and he worked in the hot sunshine. If you ever seen a railroad man, John Henry, he was one of them kind. John Henry, he was one of them kind. Oh, sing it. Oh, where did you get them pretty little shoes and the dresses you wear so fine? I got my shoes from a railroad man and the dresses from the driver in the mine. And the dresses from the driver in the mine. I'm much obliged to pick now this for you. Done pretty good, didn't you?
Doing all right.
John Henry, he hammered in the mountains till his hammer is caught on fire. And the very last word that we heard him say was, "Who drank the water before I die? Was who drank the water before I die?"
Right now, the famous Jordanaires Quartet.
I'm so glad he lifted me. I'm so glad he lifted me. I'm so glad he lifted me. Singing glory, hallelujah. Well, he lifted me. When I was in trouble, he lifted me. When I was in trouble, he lifted me. When I was in trouble, he lifted me. Singing glory, hallelujah. Well, he lifted me. When I was a sinner, he lifted me. When I was a sinner, he lifted me. When I was a sinner, he lifted me. Singing glory, hallelujah. Well, he lifted me. Oh, well, now I'm so glad he lifted me. I'm so glad he lifted me. I'm so glad he lifted me. Singing glory, hallelujah. Yes, he lifted me. Well, I'm so glad he lifted me. I'm so glad he lifted me. I'm so glad he lifted me. Singing glory, hallelujah. Yes, he lifted me.
You know, there are a lot of good guitar pickers all over this wonderful country of ours, but we think we have just about the greatest. In fact, we always refer to him as Mr. Guitar himself, Chet
Well, sir, I think it's about time for us to get one of our finest personalities from down at Grand Ole Opry, a fellow we all think the world of. He does a real great job of the old-time country music. And I'd like to get him out here right now, and I think with a great big round of applause, we can persuade him and the Bluegrass Boys out here, speaking of none other than Bill Monroe.
Now come and listen to my story, a story that I know is true. A little rose bloom in Georgia with hair of gold and a heart of blue. Way down in the Blue Ridge Mountains, oh Lord, way down where the tall pines grow. Lives my sweetheart of the mountain. She's my little Georgia rose. We often sing love songs together. I watched her do a little part. She smiled at me when I would tell her that she was my sweetheart. Way down in the Blue Ridge Mountains, oh Lord, way down where the tall pines grow. Lives my sweetheart of the mountain. She's my little Georgia rose.
Prettiest thing I've seen. I've got me a new car, George.
A new car?
Yeah, I want you to see it when you get through here.
Well, I'd like to
Oh,
see it.
it's a fine car, boy.
What kind of car
It's got a pickup. I mean, it won't quit.
A pickup.
Yeah, good pickup.
Fast, huh?
Picked up 2 blondes and a block last night. You know what I done with it when I first got it?
No, there's no telling.
Well, I took it over to the garage and I got them to grease it all over on the outside. That's so the finance company can't get a hold of it, see? We went to a party last night. We had a party last night down there in Hornwall, a box upper at the schoolhouse.
Mm-hmm.
And there was a bunch of the kids wanted me to take them home when the show was over there and everything, you know.
You took them home.
Yeah, I took them home, and there was a whole flock of them. One boy says to me, he says, Rod, how many does this new car of yours hold? I said, well, it ordinarily carries 5. But it'll hold 7 if they're well acquainted. So I took a bunch of them home there, George, and then but while I was there at the party, I run into my old school teacher, Miss Rivers
kidding.
Christian, yeah.
Well.
And me and her got talking about hard to tell you this, but I won't tell you.
Well, I want to hear it.
I never will forget one day I was sitting there just like a human and minding everybody's business but mine. And
Just like you had good sense.
yeah, and she turned her head.
she turned her head, and I shot a paper wad with a little rubber band.
Oh, did you?
Real rough idea, Dorothy. She looked around, caught me just as I was putting it in my pocket, you know, and she says, "Come here, Rodney." Just like that. I went up there. Well, before I went up there, I knowed what she's going to do because she done did it before. So I took my history, my arithmetic, and my geography, and I shoved them down in the seat of my overhaul.
In the seat of your britches?
Yeah. She called me up there and laid me across her knee, and she hit me with a board that had a big old nail in it about that long.
Oh, my goodness.
Ooh, that nail went into that history and declared war. Went into that arithmetic and just cut it off a figure.
Yeah.
Went into that geography and went to North America, South America, and when it hit Hohen Wall, it just tore it all to pieces.
Oh, Rod Brassfield and his geography book. That's quite an experience, I guess, and he probably went through just that, too. Right now, let's get some life out here. What do y'all say? Let's have some music. Let's all dance, huh? Let's go. We really having a lot of fun here today, and of course that's what we do most of the time is have a lot of fun, a lot of laughter. But whether you know it or not, there is a more serious side to Grand Ole Opry.
Just proud to be here.
Yeah.
Man, I'm telling you the truth tonight. I am telling you I am really rough. I've got these here Western guns here and this Western... Hey, don't you need somebody to work in your next movie? I seen that there Hidden Guns. It's a fine movie. Don't you need some Western woman to work with you?
Sure do, Minnie. Have you ever had any experience working in film?
Well, I was, let's see now, I was in the Covered Wagon.
In what movie? What movie?
The Covered Wagon. I was in it.
Oh, you was in the Covered Wagon?
Yeah.
Well, I didn't never see you.
Well, I never did get out, I say.
Oh.
Well, I say that, but you see, the funny part about it is I'm telling the truth. All this Western wardrobe I've got on here is just set up for for somebody to use me in a Western. See, this year Western outfit, now Carl Smith give me these boots,
Yeah.
Tex Ritter give me this hat,
Yeah.
Gene Autry give me these guns.
Is that
But these
right?
teeth, they're my own teeth.
Oh,
Western teeth. I got Western teeth, wide open spaces.
I didn't know that you were good for West Movie. You're a good shot?
Oh, am I a good shot? Listen, I remember one time I aimed at a squirrel up on the top of a tree and
Yeah.
killed a sow and 5 pigs on the ground.
Oh, man.
Well, that takes some doing. That ain't easy.
Sure does.
Well, I missed one pig. Well, sure, there was, I tell you, we went hunting the other day, me and Brother and Uncle Nabob. We went hunting at Grinder's
Oh, really?
Switch. Yeah, I killed a squirrel, and Brother killed a rabbit, and Uncle Nabob killed a quart.
Oh.
I'm a good shot. He's just half as good as I am. He's half shot. Hey, Farron, I want to tell you this is all a lot of foolishness, but I really did come from a Western family.
I didn't know that.
Years ago, my great uncle, he drove a stagecoach in the great Western country.
Well, now, you could have fooled me.
No, he did it. He done it.
He really-
know.
he
Yeah,
really
he
drove
drove
a
a stagecoach back when times was desperate. He drove a stagecoach that didn't have no wheels.
Wait a minute. Just a minute. I don't mind you coming out telling about your courageous family. But this bit about driving a stagecoach without any wheels,
Without any wheels.
Minnie.
Stagecoach without no wheels.
what held it up?
Bandit.
It's the Grand Ole Opry, Grand Ole Opry, Grand Ole Opry time. It's the Grand Ole Opry, Grand Ole Opry, Grand Ole Opry time. You're always welcome, welcome as can be. So don't forget to join us for our next jamboree. It's the Grand Ole Opry, Grand Ole Opry, Grand Ole Opry time.
You know, when we think of guitar players, or when we travel over the country visiting with folks in person, why, they're always asking about one gentleman down in Nashville, Tennessee. Right here he is to play for you folks, Mr. Guitar, Chet Atkins.
Well, friends and neighbors, if you have any doubt about this being a country show, you won't in just a minute or two when I introduce this next character that's coming out here. Young men, I know you're going to enjoy all joking aside. He's a wonderful entertainer, so let's bring him out right now. Here he is, the old Kentucky wonder, String Bean.
Little Liza Jane. Hang on, children. I got a gal in Baltimore, little Liza Jane. Green car running by the door, little Liza Jane. Oh, little Liza Jane. Oh, little Liza Jane. I'll take back the chair, see little Liza Jane. Oh, little Liza Jane. Oh, little Liza Jane. Lord, I feel so unnecessary. Oh, that pretty gal, ought to see mine, little Liza Jane. I just could look at the rest and find little Liza Jane. Oh, little Liza Jane. Oh, little Liza Jane.
Thank you a lot there, neighbors. That's the one and only. Well, you see what I'm meant now by this really being a country show. Thank you a lot there, String Bean. And right now, gang, I think we all make way for our North Carolina Cloggers, the world's champion square dancers, so we're going to call them the country square dancers. Tommy Jackson, you ready over there? Back here that, he doesn't really need an introduction. He's one of the finest entertainers in the country music field today. So I think, without further ado, we'll just bring him out here. Everybody knows him. That old fisherman from Opry, Alabama, Dr. Lou Childress.
Greetings, my friends, and a great big grand ole Opry hello to you'uns and you'uns and you'uns and you'uns. Ah, yes, sirree. Hey, 99 and a hot cha-cha and a high diddle-diddle and the cat and the fiddle and the cow jumped over the moon. Boy, she put milk up high, didn't she? Hot, Well, so I'd like to take you with me on a little trip this very day. Yes, sirree. And I'm going to put our good old friend over there in charge of the 88 keys. I believe that is Professor Marvin Hughes. Will you send me, boy, on the Swanee River? Welcome right now. It's Grandpa Jones and Ramona. Waiting to come on stage is a couple of people. I'd say one is an animal and one is people. And I've not yet been able to determine which one is people and which one is animal, but one of them is Smiling Eddie Hill. Let's bring him on.
Well, thank you, Dora Croce, ain't it? Howdy, you all. I'm I'm so dad burned tired that I wouldn't say get up this confounded mule sitting in my lap. You know it. This is my friend Molasses, oh I goodness. Now nearly everybody likes some food the best. There's some that they're fonder of than all the rest. Well, mine is plain molasses, and I think that they're the stuff. I eat 'em night and morning, but I never do get enough. Of course, I'm just a hog about molasses. Good old country sauce. I eat 'em in the summer and the fall. Now, when I get 'em hot and spread on a hunk of old cornbread, that's the way I love 'em best of all. You stand here, molasses, will you? Now, Grandpa's eyes is a-failing, and he can't hardly see what's in his molasses, but not a care does he. Well, Grandpa's teeth is a-missing, every single one. When he eats them molasses, he just smacks them with his gun, but he's just a hog about molasses. Good old country sorghum, he'd eat 'em in the summer and the fall. Now, when they get so full of flies that they look like raisin pie, that's the way he loves 'em best of all. You wasn't nice on that molasses. Hold up your head now. That's all right. Take a bow. That's a bow. Well, I went to see my girl here just the other day. She had supper ready and she went and asked me to stay. She didn't have no candy nor she didn't have no meat. Jug of blackstrap lasses, all she had to eat, but she'd just a hog about lasses. Good old country song. She'd eat 'em in the summer and the fall. Now when they trickle down her chin, I'd lick 'em off again. That's the way I love 'em best of all. All right, let's go.
I'm just proud to be here.
We're proud to have you, Mammy.
Dad, did you say I was courting Rodney?
Oh, I heard about it.
Well, I wouldn't court him if he... Well, I would, too, but I mean... see, he ain't my feller. But I do think Rodney's a nice boy.
Nice looking.
Of course, he'll get ahead.
Yeah.
He could use one. Listen, I wanted to tell you, though, Webb, what I come out here to tell you was that there's something at Grinders, well, there's a whole lot at Grinders Switch that I'd like for you to see, at first hand. We was up by the house of an old feller lives away up in the woods yesterday. His name is Herman the Hermit, see?
Oh.
And he lives up there, way up there above Grinders. And he's been with the animals so much, he can understand what they're saying to one another. Yes, he can, too. He said the other day there was one skunk said to another skunk,
Howdy, Minnie. It's good to see you, huh?
Rodley, you have done made polecats out of both of us.
Now, Minnie, my Ned, you oughtn't to talk about me like that because I come from a fine family.
You do.
Yeah. Now, you take my uncle's side.
No, you take your uncle's side.
I don't want it.
I've got Uncle Nabob. That's enough for me. Hey, you know Uncle Nabob's went into a new business?
He has?
Yes, he's raising fleas for one of them New York flea circuses. He has.
Raising fleas?
Yeah.
Well, now, there's a business you've sure got to start from scratch, ain't you?
Rodley, you know, though, I was talking to Uncle Nabob about his flea business.
Yeah, just wondering how he was
He says
doing
business has gone to the dogs.
Yeah,
lately.
well,
Rodley, you're so cute. Listen, Rodley, I wanted to tell you one thing now. I can't fool around here and wait for you very long, carry on with you here. But there's one thing I wanted to tell you, some news.
What's that mean?
You know them little old trick dogs that Brother's got? You know them little
how's he getting
ratty-looking little old dogs
Yeah,
he's been learning tricks, you know?
Yeah, he got 3 of them, ain't he?
Yeah. Well, the other day I was out there, and you know he's got them dogs trained. Now, he snaps his finger, and one of them little dogs turns a flip and lands on his feet.
Well, that ain't so much. I've got one that can do that.
Well, now, wait a minute. You ain't letting me finish. He snaps his fingers, and that second little dog turns a flip and lands up on top of the other dog. One right on top of the other.
Well, that still ain't nothing. I've seen that done before, too. I've
but
seen
you
a
wait.
ringworm and bayworm circus.
Now, wait just a minute. You ain't let me finish. He snaps his fingers, and that third little old dog turns a flip, lands up on top of them other two, and starts singing Yankee Doodle. He does.
Well, now you've got something. I want to buy that dog.
No, you don't want
That
that
top dog.
You don't want that top dog.
Huh?
It ain't the one on top. You don't want to buy him.
No?
You want to buy the one in the middle. He's throwing his voice.
Well, it's time to kind of perk things up here in the old barn at the country show in Nashville, Tennessee. And here's a fella that they tell me this guy is a real coon hunter. You know, I've never been hunting with him, but some of these days I'm going. That is, if he'll invite me. Let's make welcome now Grandpa Jones.
Thank you, Jim. This little old tune here I learned from Uncle Al. That's my bald-headed uncle. He was so bald-headed that he had to draw a chalk mark up here to tell how far up to wash his face. As I was walking down the road, I met a gal so cute. Beside that girl right there, she was such a beaut. Asked that gal to marry, she slapped me on the cheek. Then she took over like a herded turd to pull in for the creek. She took over like a herded turd to pull in for the creek. Get out of here, you country jake, you look just like a freak. Well, I never can get me a gal, I guess I am too weak. They take over like a herded turd to pull in for the creek. Last year I tried to raise a crop, thought I'd make me some dough. Tobacco prices up so high, my pocketbook so low. 2 cripple mules hitched to a plow, Tommy and old Zeke. But they took over like a herd of turtles to pull in for the creek. They took over like a herd of turtles to pull in for the creek. They plowed more ground in 15 minutes than a tractor could in a week. I guess they're still a-running, unless they got too weak. Cause they took over like a herd of turtles to pull in for the creek. The other day I took my banjo with me into town. I played a tune on the street corner and a big crowd gathered round. Tried to sell my rattlesnake oil, it'd cure anyone that's sick. But they took over like a herd of turtles pulling for the creek. They took over like a herd of turtles pulling for the creek. I stood there without a sail and the tears run down my cheek. Now I never could make me a dime and I'm getting awful weak. I think I'll join that herd of turtles and go jump in the creek.
Well, here in the old barn on the country show, once in a while we kind of like to kick up our heels and make whoopee. And that's just about what we're fixing to do right now. So you just, if you'd like to just kick back the rugs and get ready for a square dance, that's what we got for you. And on top of that, we got the world's champion square dancers. From Carolina, the Carolina Cloggers. And it's square dance time.
An opportunity to come to the country show barn. I represent the I Will Cheatham Company.
Never heard of 'em.
You never heard of anything it don't look like to me. I'm selling Dr. Killam. You look like a Dr. Killam Quicks Die Easy Tonic. I'm going to give away $200 or $300 worth of merchandise right here on the street corner. And
Hey, Pop, what's this?
I ain't your pop, boy. My mother never had any children. Dr. Killam Quicks Die Easy Tonic is what I'm selling. It's the 8th wonder of the world. It'll cure coughs, colds, and rheumatisms, cuts, sprains, bruises, and burns. Instant relief for those tired, so aching feet, cones, and bunions. Softens leather, makes the teeth pearly white, dye your hair 3 different colors, and take the grease spots out of your clothes. In from 3 to 9 days, it'll make your hair come out and stay out.
Yes, sir, yours. I'm going to say it one time and one time only. It'll grow hair, fur, feathers. Did you hear me? I said hair, fur, feathers on a cute old brick bat, doorknobs, all smooth surfaces and bald spots. Removes all warts, freckles, moles, and skin blemishes, purifies the complexion, and doubles the length of the life. Now, before I pass out the merchandise that I'm going to give each and every one of you that buys the Dr. Killenquick's Diabetes Tonic, I'd like to know if there's anybody in my audience that has ever used a bottle of Dr. Killenquick's
Yeah, I have.
You have?
Yeah, I have.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are in luck today. We have a living testimonial to Dr. Killenquick's Diabetes Tonic. I'm going over and talk to this gentleman over. You say you have used a bottle of the tonic?
Yes, sir.
I'm so happy to hear from you. We have these satisfied customers all over the world. I want you to know that... What I say, a million living, satisfied customers all over the world. I'm going to the wagon. These customers in shoes are killing me.
This is Ernest Tubb speaking for the entire gang, saying thanks a million for everything, and remember, be better to your neighbors, and you'll have better neighbors.
We always say the most wonderful people in television are the ones that do the looking. That's you.
Mrs. Sparrow speaking for the entire group and reminding you the only thing us folks around Grand Ole Opry like better than country music is you good old country folks. Take care of yourself, neighbor. May the good Lord take a liking to you and millions take a liking to me.
It's the Grand Ole Opry, Grand Ole Opry, Grand Ole Opry time. It's the Grand Ole Opry, Grand Ole Opry, Grand Ole Opry time.
You're always welcome, welcome as can be. So don't forget to join us for our next jamboree.
It's the Grand Ole Opry, Grand Ole Opry, Grand Ole Opry time.
This program is not associated in any way with the Grand Ole Opry, WSM Inc., or Opryland USA Inc.
Now, friends, we'd like to carry along with our little bit of Grand Ole Opry entertainment for this time by bringing to you a friend of everybody who likes country music. He's a friend of all of ours, and I feel that you friends out there feel that he's a part of your own individual family. He's been with you for so many, many years, the founder of our Grand Ole Opry and the originator of it all. Give a nice welcome, if you will, please, to the daddy of the Grand Ole Opry, the solemn old judge, if you will. Judge, how
Thank you, thank you. Hello, neighbors. It's a pleasure to be with you here on this little shindig. You know, this Grand Ole Opry is a friendly show. We the neighbors gather around from about 48 states and part of Canada to see our shindig each Saturday night. And now, if you children are all ready, let's go. Let her go, boys.
And let her go, we'll do that, Judge.
The heart I have to offer is one you can't refuse. Believe what you want to, but kisses don't lie. Go, boy, go when the time is right. Take advantage of the pretty moonlight. Don't you lose your gal, cause you're too slow. When you get sick, go, boy, go. You don't tease me, don't you know that's unfair? I roll over and then just dream of you again. I'll bet you my heart I love you. If you do, then it's true. If you like you're in love, don't just stand there.
Right now, let's go right over here to a young man who picks a guitar like nobody we've ever heard. Mr. Guitar himself, Chester Atkins, right here.
real happy here. Mr. Ernest Tubb, all right?
Keep thinking of you only. I need attention bad. You've got that wild and wicked look right in your eyes. Then I'd move to Kansas City, honey, baby, where they don't want you. I'm hoping and I'm praying as my heart breaks right in two. Walking the floor over you. There's a little bit of everything in Texas. Just look around and you will see. I'll get along somehow. Oh, Billy Bird.
Now, good neighbor, we carry along with our show for today by bringing you an entertainer that when he appears out here, I don't want you to think that there's anything wrong with your TV set. It's not that. It's probably very, very normal. But this character, I don't know how to explain it to you. He scares me, and I ain't afraid of nothing. From Fort Worth, Texas, jump in, Hokey Joe. Shotgun boogie. All I need is one shot. Look out, bushy tail. Tonight you'll be in the fall. I can say that I don't worry. I can say that I won't cry. I can say that I won't miss her, but it'd be a doggone lie. Two brown eyes that sparkle with love. Roll on, buddy, roll on. Roll on, buddy, roll on. You know what I know? You would roll, so don't be roll on, buddy, roll on. Baby for a ride. Look in glass, look at me. Look in glass, tell me what do you see? I found a new love, I don't cry anymore. There ain't no jail tight enough to lock me, ain't no man big enough to stop me. I'll be there if you ever want me by your side.
Just to make sure that you continue to have fun, I think we ought to have another song from Ray Price. Raymond? Yeah.
Don't let the stars get in your eyes. Don't let the moon break your heart. Run, boy, as fast as you can. Back to the one who loves only you. There ain't no chain strong enough to hold me. Ain't no breeze big enough to slow me. I'll be there if you ever want me by your side. I saw my castle fall today. Crazy arms that reach to hold somebody new.
I think it's about time we heard from Ma Dickens' little boy again, little Jimmy Dickens. John Henry was a little bitty boy, sitting on his mammy's knee. It beats picture shows and carnivals all rolled up in the woods. I'm a plain old country boy, a cornbread loving country boy. I raise cane on Saturday, but I go to church on Sunday. Come and get it down that black-eyed road.
Without further ado, let's make welcome a young man that sings a wonderful song. You all know him, you all love him, the same as we do. Here he is, Mr. Jim Reeves. Hey!
Just don't look back, it's all concealed. My lips are sealed. But before too long, he starts to sing their song, and then he gets in the conga line. Down in the Caribbean, it's not a dream you see it when you get a glimpse of the lady with the charm. I once had a sweetheart, but I was unfaithful. Oh, I've lived a lot in my time.
Yonder comes a sucker and he's got my gal.
Right now, before we go any further, I'd like to get a young man out here that kind of new in the country business, and he's been doing a real fine job. Records for the deck for recording people, and he's let out some real fine tunes. So let's get him out here to sing a real good song for us now. Mr. Justin Tubb.
And they'll do it every doggone time. And when your baby starts stepping, Lord, you nearly lose your mind. My dreams will never come true if I don't find you. Each night you must be there, those lovely dreams to share. I miss you so.
I don't claim to be an angel. Your lips are sweet as honey, but there's poison in your heart. That you had left me on the lonely side of town.
We've got a pretty girl coming out here now that I know is bound to be a favorite with them all. It's the Golden Hillbilly herself, Miss Goldie Hill.
Got a letter from my baby. Yes, you know, but nothing to say before. Sweet baby, oh my, my.
Treat me kind, treat me gentle. If you wanna be my daddy, baby, me.
Time to every boy I knew, but I didn't mean a word I said to say to you.
A nice welcome, if you will, please, everybody, to a young man by the name of Benny Martin.
Thank you so much, folks. We got a little tune that we try to live up to the best in the world, but we just can't do it seem like here lately. It goes like this right here. They call me the lover of the tonight I think the news is all right.
Right now, here's a young gentleman that I always enjoy introducing because he always has a fine song and everybody always enjoys listening to him. So let's give a great big welcome to the Oklahoma Cowboy, Cowboy Copeland.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Carl. We'd like to do a little song for the friends today, one that kind of makes us feel homesick every chance we get to sing it because it has to do with our good old capital city of Tennessee, down in Nashville. Here we go. And I met you, loved and lost you, down in Nashville, Tennessee.
Coming on now is a boy that when you kind of switch that radio on out there, anywhere what station you might switch to, you'll hear one of his fine Capitol recordings, one of the top stars. So let's make welcome what he say, Mr. Fire Young, huh?
I wanna live fast, love hard, die young, and leave a beautiful memory. I wanna live fast, love hard, die young, and leave a beautiful memory.
Well, it's a great life if you don't weaken, but who wants to be strong? Gonna have fun tonight, gonna get right tonight. Everything'll be alright, because tonight is Saturday night. All you rolling rounders can leave her alone. Don't even try to date her on the phone, 'cause she's my baby. She's going steady with me. So alright, I've cheated at midnight light. I broke each vow, we're partying now, but it will have to be alright.
I like to listen to it because so much of it is just so good and it's so pure.
The only one of its kind in beautiful color, beautiful sound, unequaled, and this is the only one. If you want it, this is the only place you can get it.
So I urge you to get the tribute to the Grand Ole Opry stars of the 50s. It's a wonderful, wonderful tribute.
So take a look at these old tapes. I'm sure you'll want to make them part of your own collection.
So glad that, that this tape series is coming out because, you know, it's going to be great for generations to come to really be able to hear this stuff. So this was done on film. It was done one shot with one mic, and it's all just perfect. It's like they'd went in the studio and worked for weeks and tweaked the sounds and done all this, but they didn't. This is the raw, the way it came out, and it's incredible.
First of all, it's in beautiful color. And I remember those days, but to me, those days I remember in black and white.
I never have known that anything like this existed.
And I wasn't really aware that there was that much color shot on those artists back in those days.
When you put it in color and bring it here today, you see where it all came from and the great Hall of Famers that brought it into being.
And I was amazed to see the quality of it and how many of them there was there, like 40 and 50 acts on the stage at one time, and all of them superstars.
What always gets me about seeing these older performances is realizing that it was done live.
We've seen old footage of these folks before, but never like this.
If you really want to know about where country music came from and the beauty of the roots of country music,
We've done it the best we could do for the folks all over the whole world. I'm proud of it.
it's a part of American music that should never be forgotten, and I can't think of a more treasured way to have it than these films right here.
This one-of-a-kind 12-volume video collection from the Tribute Film Library presents the series 76, Grand Ole Opry Stars of the 50s. This program is not associated in any way with the Grand Ole Opry, WSM Inc., or Opryland USA Inc. Don't delay. Call toll-free 1-800-863-1950. That's 1-800-863-1950.